There it is. What you are seeing here is a family in Darfur, Sudan, and their weekly ration of food, the food which this family needs for a whole week. What you are seeing in the next picture is the average family in Germany, and their average ratio of food during 1 week. This is the gap which we have to bridge in these international negotiations with the industrialized countries, European Union, Russia, and United States. We are responsible for the present state of the greenhouse emissions and the present state of climate change in the world. However, we can only solve and manage the problem technologically if all who are now entering the game, who are now becoming emerging economies and who want certainly to develop, prosper and grow, if they join us. We are all sitting in one boat. That's the big problem which has to be overcome, not the acceptance of climate change as such, which is, as I said already, scientifically proven. The present discussion, because of this gap, is therefore going into the wrong direction. It's totally about financial burden, and that is the wrong emphasis. The right premise is the shift to clean energy offers great, we take the next one, economic advantages. Unlock the benefits of renewable energy. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a decision for each and every individual country to take. It will bring macroeconomic benefits to all countries that embark on this journey. Here I wanted to take the example of my own country of Germany. Germany is today the country with the greatest number of installed solar panels and wind turbines, although it is clearly not the country with the most sunshine and the best conditions. Otherwise, we would not have so many German tourists in Thailand. The success of renewable energy in Germany is a result of our own national, the 20 Renewable Energy Act, which is not, I do it now without, is not a derivative of the Kyoto Protocol. The key point of this act is that all new renewable energies have absolute priority and guaranteed price in the electricity market. All renewable energy that is produced must be taken by the grid. This simple act has created a lot of new investment and has already inspired more than 40 countries to follow. Governments can also support the necessary dynamism through tax policies. Renewables should be given tax exemptions. That would automatically change the investment decisions of energy producers and the demand of consumers. It is a fact that conventional energy harms climate and human health. We don't have to discuss that. Therefore, it is ridiculous that these poisoned energies are cheaper than clean energies. It must be exactly the contrary. By the way, here in Thailand, this example always reminds me of alcohol. I think Thailand is one of the few countries in the world where white high-degree alcohol is lower taxed than low-degree alcohol like wine and beer. This is something which you have to change when you complain about the health of your population. But this tax incentive, this could provide the right incentives for producers and consumers to shift to renewable energies. Some experts even believe that we can achieve 100% renewable electric power sector within 15 years if adequate policies are implemented. I believe this is a bit too positive, a bit exaggerated, but already half of it, 50%, would be a tremendous step forward, in particular for all the industrialized economies. There is, and that's the major advantage of the renewables, there's a very short time difference between investment and work. A windmill can be installed within weeks, for instance. On the other hand, you need years for a conventional power.
So this is the message which I wanted to give with my lecture. The message clearly is that societies and governments have to take the political decision to create a new order. That is not a global mission. We should not look to the multilateral system when it is unable to achieve seemingly an international agreement. It is a national choice. The success of the German renewable energy policy proves that Germany has shown that it is easy to create the awareness that clean energy is better for society. The new order begins first with priority for renewable energies. Properly followed through, this would be an economic revolution of the most far-reaching kind. It is fear of revolutionary change that motivates widespread resistance to renewable energy that is necessary to overcome this resistance. There can be no environmental revolution. There can be no efficient fight of climate change in energy supply without a, as I call it, creative destruction of the existing conventional energy industry. In the end, this is a question for politicians elected by the people. They have to decide what is more important. Take care of the future interests of the conventional power business, or take care of the future of society. Thank you very much.